Plant cells are eukaryotic cells that vary in several fundamental factors from other eukaryotic organisms. Both plant and animal cells contain a nucleus along with similar organelles. One of the distinctive aspects of a plant cell is the presence of a cell wall outside the cell membrane. Mitochondria. Their major role is the synthesis of ATP through the coupling of a membrane potential to the transfer of electrons from NADH to O2 via the electron transport chain. Lysosomes function as the digestive system of the cell, serving both to degrade material taken up from the outside the cell and to digest obsolete components of the cell itself. Cytoplasm aids with the suspension of organelles, support of cell internal structure, as well as helps the plant cell maintain its shape. Nuclear pore regulate the passage of molecules between the nucleus and cytoplasm, permitting some to pass through the membrane but not others. Vacuoles help maintain water balance. Sometimes a single vacuole can take up most of the interior space of the plant cell. Peroxisomes play a key role in the oxidation of specific biomolecules. They also contribute to the biosynthesis of membrane lipids known as plasmalogens. Golgi apparatus sorts and packages macromolecules which are in transit to and from the cell surface and to the lysosome. The nucleolus is a spherical structure found in the cell's nucleus whose primary function is to produce and assemble the cell's ribosomes.
Cell membrane provides protection to the cell from its surroundings.
Plasmodesma facilitate the movement of molecules between cells, ranging from small photosynthetic products to large proteins and mRNA.
Cell wall provides a structural framework to support plant growth and acts like a first line or defense when the plant encounters pathogens. Animals and humans have skeletons that give their bodies structure. Nuclear envelope separates the content of the nucleus from the cytoplasm and provides the structural framework.
Nucleoplasm is the substance of a cell nucleus, especially that not forming part of a nucleolus. The function of the nucleoplasm is to provide structural support for the chromatin in the form of a gel-like environment. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum meshwork of fine disc-like tubular membrane vesicles, part of a continuous membrane organelle within the cytoplasm of eukaryotic cells that is involved in the synthesis and storage of lipids, including cholesterol and phospholipids, which are used in the production of new cellular membrane.
Ralph endoplasmic reticulum. Ralph ER is found throughout the cell, but the density is higher near the nucleus and the Golgi apparatus. Ribosomes. A ribosome is an intercellular structure made of both RNA and protein, and it is the site of protein synthesis in the cell. The ribosomes read the messenger RNA sequence and translate that genetic code into a specified string of amino acids, which grow into long chains that fold to form proteins. Chloroplast. Chloroplasts are plant cell organelles that convert light energy into relatively stable chemical energy via the photosynthetic process. Chloroplast is another big difference between plant and human cells. Chloroplast is featured only in plant cell and allow the plant to get energy from the sun. Vesicle. A vesicle or blister is a thin-walled sac filled with a fluid, usually clear and small. Vesicle is an important term used to describe the appearance of many rashes that typically consist of or begin with tiny to small fluid-filled blisters. Plants and humans are both living organisms that rely on environmental factors to survive. While both eat, drink, and breathe, the methods by which they do so greatly differ. This is due to basic differences in their cells. While the cells that make up each organism have some things in common, plant cells and human cells have distinct characteristics that make them instantly identifiable. Another difference between plant cells and animal cells is the shape. Animal cells are round, is plant cells are rectangular.